Imagine pouring toxic waste into your brain every single day. You wouldn't do that, right? But what if I told you you already are? And worse, you think it's making you happy. That scroll on TikTok, the next episode on Netflix, the cookie you didn't really need but ate anyway. These moments promise happiness, but slowly, silently, they're killing your ability to feel happiness at all. See, we live in an age of dopamine overload. Fast-paced everything, entertainment, food, relationships, even validation. Everything's become instant, addictive, and artificial. And it's doing something terrifying to our brains. Our dopamine receptors are burning out. They're getting desensitized, which means the more we chase pleasure, the less of it we actually feel. That quick hit of joy, it used to be enough. Now, you need more, and more, and more. But the satisfaction, it never comes. This is the paradox no one talks about. The pursuit of happiness, the way we do it today, is making us numb. And it's not just emotional, it's neurological. Let's break it down. Dopamine is the feel-good chemical. It motivates us, rewards us, and makes us want to do things that bring joy. But when we flood our brain with dopamine through artificial means, like binge-watching, junk food, porn, or doom scrolling, our brain reacts like it would to a drug. It adapts. It says, "Whoa, too much of this," and starts reducing the sensitivity of dopamine receptors, meaning it takes more dopamine just to feel normal. Real joy, genuine satisfaction, those start to fade. Now your brain craves stimulation, but not fulfillment. You're hungry, but never satisfied. You're entertained, but deeply bored. Surrounded by pleasure, yet feeling completely empty. And here's the kicker. You think you're happy, but what you're actually feeling is relief from a craving. That ping of a like, the snack, the quick distraction, it's not real joy. It's a dopamine spike soothing the discomfort caused by dopamine withdrawal, a cycle that keeps you hooked. Everything is speeding up, from entertainment to news, from dating to communication. We swipe, scroll, skip, and skim. Attention spans are shrinking, our tolerance for stillness almost gone. And with that, our capacity for depth, focus, and real happiness is disappearing too. But the worst part? This is not your fault. The system is designed this way. Remember when just going for a walk, having a deep talk, or watching the sunset felt enough? Now that feels dull. Why? Because your brain has been trained to expect fireworks every second, and when it doesn't get them, it assumes something is wrong. You weren't born this way. You were conditioned by algorithms, by convenience, by a culture that equates happiness with stimulation. But stimulation is not happiness. Stimulation is a substitute, a cheap one. So if you're feeling unmotivated, anxious, numb, or just off lately, it's not because something's wrong with you. It's because your brain is begging for a reset. You don't need more to feel better. You need less. The real problem isn't suffering. It's overpleasure. We've overloaded our reward systems to the point where real life can't compete. And when real life feels dull, we retreat further into artificial highs. But here's the truth. You can fix this. You can retrain your brain to feel again, to enjoy again, to live again. It won't happen overnight. But the change begins with awareness and with one choice at a time. So let's talk about how to detox your dopamine and reclaim your happiness. First, cut the noise. Do a dopamine detox. Start with just a few hours a day where you eliminate all high stimulation inputs. No phone, no screens, no sugar, no music, no caffeine. Sit with yourself. Be bored. Let your brain recalibrate. Second, reintroduce real joy. Walk in nature, journal, read, move your body, have a real conversation. These things produce dopamine too, but in sustainable, non-addictive ways. They rebuild your baseline. Third, slow things down. Eat slowly, read deeply, listen completely. Stop trying to fill every empty moment. Let life breathe again. Give your mind the space to feel again. Fourth, reconnect with purpose. Real happiness isn't found in constant pleasure. It's found in meaning, in challenge, in depth. Do something hard that matters. The joy that comes from progress, contribution, creation, that's the kind of dopamine your soul craves. And finally, protect your attention like your life depends on it. Because it does. What you give your attention to, you give your life to. Real happiness doesn't come in flashes. It grows in silence. It deepens in stillness. It lives in the moments you almost overlook. This world is built to distract you, but you have the power to choose differently, to unplug, to slow down, to remember what it means to be human again. Because here's the truth. Happiness isn't gone. It's just buried under noise and clicks and craving, but it's still there, waiting. So I leave you with this. Will you keep feeding the machine that makes you numb? Or will you take your mind back, your joy back, your life back? If this message resonated with you, hit that like button, drop a comment about your own struggles with dopamine, and subscribe for more videos that help you reclaim your mind, your purpose, and your peace. You are not broken. Your brain is just overwhelmed. Give it rest, give it space, give it truth, and watch what happens next. Happiness isn't found in the next hit. It's found when you stop needing one. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay strong, stay aware, and stay alive.